I want to request all of you, the present time is Ascending Dwapara Yuga. In this Ascending Dwapara Yuga, Sanatan Dharma is expanding, awakening. Sanatan Dharma is the teaching spread by Jesus Christ in the West. Jesus Christ in 3 years spread Sanatan Dharma in full extent. Therefore he was opposed, he was crucified. Sanatan Dharma, it was disappeared in the dark phase. Sanatan Dharma was not visible, it was dormant. Then Mahavatara Babaji again revived it. After reviving Sanatan Dharma, he gave this knowledge to Lahiri Mahasaya, that you should explain this to the human being. Let this knowledge should spread on this planet through you, through Lahiri Mahasaya. When Mahavatara Baba was giving the knowledge of Sanatan Dharma to Lahiri Mahasaya, what he said to Lahiri Mahasaya, the Kriyayoga, which is the key of the Sanatan Dharma, which is the nucleus of Sanatan Dharma, that I am giving the world through you in this 19th century, Mahavatara Babaji told Lahiri Mahasaya, it is a revival of the same science that Krishna gave millenniums ago to Arjuna, that were lately known to many like Jesus Christ, etc. Babaji rediscovered this Sanatan Dharma which was lost in the dark age, and he said, Mahavatara Baba said, this Kriyayoga is ancient science, which is the key of Sanatan Dharma. Lahiri Mahasaya received it from his great Guru, Babaji, who rediscovered and clarified the technique after it had been lost in the dark ages, Kali Yuga. Mahavatara Baba renamed it simply by Kriyayoga. It means Kriyayoga is the key of Sanatan Dharma. Therefore, this ashram is dedicated to spread Sanatan Dharma, that is the real religion, and it has demonstrated, it has been proved. If you practice Sanatan Dharma, you are completely physically healed. You do not have any physical illness, sickness. You do not have any kind of mental stress and tension. You have full vitality, immunity. You have everything what you want. If you want 100 people, there will be 100. If you want 1,000, there will be 1,000. What Mahatma Gandhi, he was practicing Sanatan Dharma. He was practicing Kriya Yoga. Therefore, what is visible? Chal pade jidhar do dagmag. Chal pade koti pagusi or. While Mahatma Gandhi's 2 legs were moving, millions were moving in the same way. Whatever Mahatma Gandhi was telling, all were reciting the same way. One example, the latest, given by Mahatma Gandhi, who followed Sanatan Dharma, practicing Sanatan Dharma, how he convinced the Britishers that he is following Jesus Christ. He teaches in the Bible. Therefore, no any British person harmed him. Therefore, whatever he said is accepted in South Africa. Whatever he said in India, accepted by Britishers. Therefore, if many Britishers were telling, just kill the Gandhiji, punish Gandhiji, all will be okay. He told, no, we cannot punish Mahatma Gandhiji. He is like Jesus Christ. What he speaks, teaching of Jesus Christ, he is doing no mistake. We cannot disturb him. We cannot give any punishment to him. This is the greatest example of the Sanatan Dharma who practiced by Mahatma Gandhi and how he made big change on this planet. Generally, they think that practicing Sanatan Dharma means making image of Jesus Christ, making image of Krishna, making image of any avatar, and try to worship him, offer flowers and whatever you want. This is called rituals. This is not practicing Sanatan Dharma. For example, greatest mistake we did, we are worshipping Hanumanji. We represent Hanumanji face like monkey. He was in Treta Yuga. Who is having the photo of Hanumanji who was in Treta Yuga? We don't have any photograph. Therefore, the persons who are practicing incorrect Sanatan Dharma, they imagine that Hanumanji was monkey. He has such beautiful face, like Ram and Krishna, like greatest avatar. He is Pawan Devata. Pawan Devata beauty is extreme. But we, practitioner of Sanatan Dharma, incorrectly, we put photo of Hanumanji as monkey. Do you believe it? Therefore, now time has come. we are going to practice Sanatan Dharma correctly. What is written in autobiography of Yogi? See, what is important things. Adi Shankaracharya, who also tried to revive Sanatan Dharma, but he was murdered. Adi Shankaracharya was named as Prakishta Buddha. He is completely again re-establishing teaching of Buddha, but people murdered him. They thought when Buddhism will spread again, the false business will stop. What was the false business? They are cutting, killing cows, buffaloes, camel, and all kinds of the animals. In the name of the holy food, they were selling the meat. In that they were doing business. They thought that when this Adi Shankaracharya message will spread, this is Buddhism, then all killing will stop. Then what will be us? Our business will go. Therefore they murdered him, killed him. After killing him, what they said, in 32 years age, when Adi Shankaracharya was able to die at will, to arise at will, he was murdered and killed by those persons who were not practicing Sanatan Dharma, who were opposing him. After killing, what they said, oh, you know, Adi Shankaracharya, he ascended heaven. A truth is always present. Sometimes truth is in large quantity, sometimes in small quantity. If Adi Shankaracharya is able to ascend in the physical form, at least there will be one person each century to demonstrate it. But you will never find anyone. So this head to toes, you cannot ascend in the heaven. You can change this body. You can make it angelic body. You can see heaven here, but you cannot take this head to toes, which having structure, mass and weight to the heaven. It is not possible. In the same way, they killed Sant Ravidas. He was a great master. He was around 150 years, but looking around 40 years. He was teaching Sanatan Dharma. His disciple was Mirabai. They are all problem that Mirabai belongs to the higher family, Kshatriya caste. She became disciple. The family member poisoned Mirabai. She died of the poison. At the last, Sant Ravidas was murdered and killed. After killing, they removed skin of Sant Ravidas and create a story. He is a chamar. Chamar means who is worshipped by their chamara, skin. He believes in the skin. He is doing all kind of business of his skin. Therefore, his soul departed from the skin. Therefore, you see, he has no skin. When Adi Shankaracharya was preaching and teaching and practicing Sanatan Dharma, what he has said to the public, by killing the animals, having ritual practice, taking something, telling he is a Ganesh, he is a Hanumanji, he is a Ram, he is a Krishna, they call the rituals. In that rituals you cannot get the real knowledge. So what he has said, outward ritual cannot destroy ignorance. Cause of the all problem is ignorance, illness, sickness, body and mind, all kind of stress, lack of immunity, all kind of fear. Any problem is because of the ignorance. If I am poor, I do not have what I want, that is because of ignorance, I don't work. Outward ritual cannot destroy ignorance because they are not mutually contradictory. Wrote Shankar in his famous century of verses. Only realize knowledge through the meditation. You are going to remove ignorance. This is explained by Adi Shankaracharya, written by Paramahansa Yogananda, who demonstrated perfect effect of Sanatan Dharma. Therefore, are the persons who believe, who practice Sanatan Dharma incorrectly, they are destroying India. They are trying to destroy all good activities in India. If you are a good engineer, you will be tortured by those persons who are not practicing Sanatan Dharma. If you are a good doctor, you are going to be tortured who is not practicing Sanatan Dharma. If you are a good person in your village, in your town, in your city, in your nation, all these persons who are not practicing Sanatan Dharma, they will torture you. They will not allow you to work. Now this Ascending Dwapara Yuga, is going to facilitate expansion of Sanatan Dharma. That is a very important point we should know. As you practice Sanatan Dharma more and more, you will realize all physical illness, sickness will disappear, all kind of mental problems will disappear, all kind of ignorance will disappear, poverty externally, internally will disappear. Therefore, I request all of you, practice Kriya Yoga sincerely, with all devotion more and more.